Hi, Gail Williams.
Good morning, Kat.
So we got some suggestions. That's going to be the nice way of
From
saying
our last
it.
video on frozen
On
beans.
frozen beans,
Yeah.
and some recommendations. And so I thought, we're a couple of well-rounded, fact-based journalists. So
I don't like you talking about my body that way.
So I thought, let's try some recommendations that people told us about why we went astray. Now, I do want to say that
She's got something to say, folks.
regardless of how much we dialed in the first round of beans, there's no way to dial out freezer burn taste, folks.
No.
That's
right.
So
maybe we should do this with 6 months or a year out at some point. These are just 1 month old.
These are just 1 month
They've
old.
been in the freezer 1 month. We did the bag from Velton's with tape across the one-way valve.
Yes.
That was one person's suggestion. We did, this is Scott Rowe's suggestion, Ziploc bag, and we had all the air out of this. And
Yes.
now there is some air in it, and we assume it's from off-gassing.
Yeah.
This is a seal-a-meal kind of a thing, and this was absolutely vacuum packed.
Yes.
And now we can see what it is.
And this
is one refrigerator?
one freezer, and then we have a second
We
freezer.
have 2 freezers. Yeah, but they're neither of them. They're just refrigerator freezers, so
Yes.
they're frost-free.
Yes.
So same thing. This is the silver fridge. We have one end of the stainless front, one with a wood.
Do you like it that I also put it in silver Sharpie, Gal?
And same thing. This is gassy. This one isn't as gassy for some reason.
Yeah. Now, when I took these out, this one was still like as if it was vacuum packed. This one was loose.
This one was
In
blown
fact,
up from-
this one seemed to be more like this when I took it out.
This was blown up a little bit from
Yes.
day one.
So this was fresh coffee. When I put it in the bags, it had been roasted a couple days before.
Yeah, it was roasted on the 23rd.
And that's one of the recommendations is,
Wait a few days.
to also, do it as fresh as possible,
This was the 23rd, roasted on the 23rd, and we put it in on the 25th.
on the 25th. So, all right.
my barista
Now,
ready?
another thing that I wanted for us to try this time is 2 grinders. So, you have dialed in this guy
The Mini E
and
the Virtuoso.
The Virtuoso, both with fresh, ready-to-rock Veltons.
We're not going to do any pre-infusion. We're just going for it. Well, come on. I might have tamped it a little hard.
Gail.
What can I say? I think I tamped it just a little bit harder. I had to go lighter on the tamp with the Virtuoso to get it dialed in rightly. Correctly.
Well, this is a good sign, though, don't you think?
Well, I think maybe I tamped it just a little bit harder than I had.
But the fact that...
It's good, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, no kidding. All right, we're at 35 seconds.
Okay. You want to taste it?
I think I tamped it a little bit hard. I say it stayed fresh. Taste that. I'm not going to say anything.
That's a good shot.
It's 35 seconds, and I thought it was going to be like, ooh, yeah.
That's actually really good.
It's not as full-bodied as the fresh coffee.
No, not as
It's
usual with his coffee, but it's still a good shot.
It's very smooth. Extremely smooth.
I love it when we're surprised like this, Gail.
You know what? I'm going to start freezing my coffee. Which one is this?
This is the
Freezer
same.
bag?
Yeah, freezer bag with the tape on it.
Look at that. That's coming out not too bad. It's going to be, the timing's going to be less for sure. "25 seconds.
All right, want to taste it?
Sure. Came out at the right time.
Ooh, a double taste. Nice.
I didn't want to
It
say
definitely
anything.
isn't like as full-bodied as the fresh coffee.
No, but you know
But it's
what?
a smooth shot.
I actually like it better. There was an undertone there, a little flavor that I picked up on that was. Don't say anything. Let me see if I can get it. Yeah, it's gone. I don't know what it was.
Dialing in, folks, this Virtuoso was a
Yeah.
little bit of a task this morning.
I had to ease up on the tamp, or else
We were stuck between two notches.
Yeah, we were stuck. That's where the preciser would be good.
Exactly.
Oh.
Going for a little espresso hardcore porn shot. Ooh, yeah.
Jeez.
Look at that coffee coming out.
Oh, Kat. I hope you edit some of these things sometimes, just once in a while, just for my benefit.
No, Gail, I don't.
I know. Okay, we're at 36 seconds.
Okay.
That's like the last one ran long, too.
You can try that sucker out.
Okay. Crema. Blonding. It's got it all going on.
Mm-hmm. All right.
I'm not going to say anything.
You've really mastered your poker face, Gail.
Smooth! Just like the other one.
Yes.
Yeah. Ready?
Yes,
Ready?
I am ready, Gail. I am ready for your shots.
Okay, whatever. We're going down to Houston the end of this weekend for the SCAA show.
I'm gonna get myself some ribs, Gail.
Oh,
I thought,
cute.
unfortunately, the only thing I know about Texas, I learned from King of the Hill.
18 seconds.
Oh, okay, so a little
I ran a
faster.
little bit over, but not much.
We were at 25 on the other one, right?
25, 26. My assessment of that is that just like the other one is still smoother, but that has a little more of the original acidity to it and full body.
Yeah,
It's more like fresher coffee.
I agree with that.
So the Mazzer maybe is doing it's
Better job of the grind.
There is
Yeah. A little tinge of sourness to it, though, Gail.
Yep.
So that one might benefit from a minor tweak.
Yep.
Okay, we will be right back.
Tweak, though. I mean, we're talking maybe one notch, not even.
Barely. Okay.
Oh, clumping. Look at it.
Wow.
Big clump. Whoa. What if it retained more of its moisture? Look at that.
Well, it did like maintain its gas in there. You know, it wasn't outgassing. It was sticking around in
That
the.
is just plain straight. Ugh. Feels weird.
What does it feel like?
Well, it's clumpy against my fingers. That little brick just not breaking down. That. Oh man, having the gas in there did something compared to even the fresh coffee.
Yeah.
Well, that tells me something. Something. Whoa. Drip, 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 drip. Okay, well,
think
we're
we're
at
going
20
anywhere.
seconds. No, okay.
Okay, so that it would need a significant adjustment
Significant.
to coarser.
Yeah.
How does that feel? Feels finer?
Normal.
Normal? Okay.
Normal. Woohoo. Oh, totally different. Uh-huh. Wow.
So this one, you might want to go
The other
a
direction.
little coarser.
Absolutely. This is at 17 seconds.
Okay.
Oh.
You can
I mean,
taste that, baby?
grinders make a big, huge difference.
Exactly.
Tastes pretty good. Tastes.
It does.
It does. Huh.
Yeah,
tastes good.
it tastes really good.
Nice and smooth and not bitter.
So you
not
you
sour.
might want to stick with it, or maybe make it a little. You could probably get a little more full-bodied flavor out of it if you went a little
Slower.
finer.
Yeah.
So it's kind of the same story as the other one.
Logs.
Yeah. All right. Well, why don't you top that out and let's take a look at the Mazzer.
You want me to do it?
No, we
No,
know it's not
I
going to pull a
know,
good shot. Looks good, Gail.
Does look good. It's coming out fast.
Yeah.
15 seconds. Got it?
Mhm.
Don't let it get you.
Sour.
Yeah.
So that needs to go finer. Oh yeah.
Not as good as the other
Ooh.
one was. The other one, even though it came out fast, tasted pretty darn good.
Yeah. So this one needs to go finer when dialed in. Okay. So, Gail, those beans smell
Good.
fresh, like they're right out of the bag.
Yum, yum, yummy.
They've smelled the freshest so far.
There's something about, I'm not even going to bother to grind anymore. Look at it.
Oh, it's like little logs.
Look, I can practically pick them up.
Okay.
No, it's coming out nice. Looks like the velocity is real good. A little fast. A little fast. Quite a bit fast. 16 seconds.
All right.
Taste test. Let's see, this is the one out of the Ziploc, or the bag.
Whoa. That's really sour. Okay.
You didn't have to say it. I would have said it.
That's really sour.
Oh, it came out too fast.
Okay, so this one we definitely want to make finer.
Ooh.
Okay, all
And
right.
this one is too far. I mean, this is just across the board.
I love it. It's a crazy, Gail.
Same story.
Yeah.
Look at it.
Oh, yeah, it's hard.
Talcum powder. And then some.
Yeah.
Looks good. Coming out at a nice velocity. A little fast. Now she's getting fast.
She's losing it.
She's losing it, folks. I'm just watching the stopwatch. It's not as bad as you think.
Okay, where are we
21
at?
seconds.
What, 21?
21.
Give her a taste-a-roo, Gail.
I am so tasted out by now.
Me too.
It's going to be saltine crackers for me for the rest of the day.
Ooh, you're able to give it a second sip.
It's not the best, but it's not the worst either. I think the smooth,
yeah.
I think the smoothest was in the bag itself.
Yeah, with the tape. So I think that we have learned our lesson, Gail. You can freeze your beans if you want to. You can freeze if you want to.
You can freeze them if you want to, but you're going to have to tweak the grind. If you have a Virtuoso especially, you're going to have to play with it and dial it in. And then another test would be, okay, these are open. These are a month old. Mm-hmm. Now they're open for 3 or 4 days.
And then reseal them. See what that's
then
like.
what?
Yeah.
You know?
And I think, too, the other thing is that the taste did change.
It did, actually. The one from the bag with the tape on it,
Uh-huh.
it mellowed it out just a little bit. It wasn't quite as acidic, and it wasn't as full-bodied. I
Yeah.
quite liked it.
To me, it was not as rich as I like from an espresso shot. But it was a minor change.
I like my espresso shots a little less bold
Yeah.
than most people, so I
Yes,
like it a
you
little
do,
smoother.
Gail. So we learned our lesson. I guess we've got to eat some crow. That'll be nice with all that coffee we have going on in our bellies.
Crow and coffee.
Yeehaw! Caw-caw!
We're not above eating a little crow.
No, we're not. Well, I mean, we're about just testing you. We got
Yeah.
feedback. We tried it out. And hey,
Yeah.
you know what?
This
It's
is what
possible.
happened. Yeah, exactly.
All right. Well, thank you very much, Gail Williams.
I'm going to go have a saltines or something. I'm going to settle down my tummy.
Thanks, Gail.
See ya.